Here's a bold claim. Joy Behar thinks Republicans are too scared to face the hosts of The View. But is there any truth to this? Let's dive in. And this is the part most people miss. During a recent episode, Behar declared, "I think we should have more Republicans on the show, but they don't want to come on. They're scared of us." She even referenced Marjorie Taylor Greene's observation that Republican men might fear powerful women, suggesting this could apply across the political spectrum. But here's the kicker. Behar believes Republicans should come on the show to explain their agenda for the country. But here's where it gets controversial. I'm calling foul on Behar's claim. The idea that Republicans are too afraid to appear on The View is frankly absurd. In fact, I'd argue that most Republican commentators, pundits, and politicians would welcome the opportunity to engage with the hosts. Think about it. Conservatives thrive on debating liberals. Just look at Scott Jennings on CNN, or my own experience on Rising. These platforms aren't about finding a safe space. They're about intellectual sparring. Sure, there might be a few Republicans who'd shy away from The View's format, or lack the confidence to handle it. But let's be real. The majority would jump at the chance to share their views with Joy and the rest of the panel. Imagine Ben Shapiro, Matt Walsh, Glenn Beck, or Sean Hannity on the show. Or even Scott Jennings. And let's not forget the talented women who could hold their own, like Rising's Amber Duke. Why does this matter? Because it's crucial to debunk the myth that political opponents can't or won't engage with each other. Yes, Americans are deeply divided, and disagreements can be uncomfortable. But here's the thing. Disagreement is the lifeblood of democracy. Unfortunately, much of the media reinforces this divide, with conservative outlets often favoring Trump and mainstream media pretending to be neutral while leaning heavily liberal. Except for the occasional token Republican who's more anti-Trump than anything else. The View isn't immune to this dynamic. Alyssa Farah Griffin, the panel's right-leaning voice, is staunchly anti-Trump, which, while valid, doesn't represent most conservatives. Real debate on cable news has become a rarity, replaced by echo chambers that cater to the hosts' and audience's biases. But here's the silver lining. The rise of new media, social media, YouTube, and platforms like Rising, has reignited genuine debate. People from across the ideological spectrum, from socialists to libertarians to MAGA supporters, are engaging in lengthy, thoughtful discussions. Rising, launched 7 years ago, has been at the forefront of this movement, fostering conversations that matter. So, Joy Behar, if you want to see what healthy debate looks like, I'm extending an invitation. Come on Rising, or I'll even make the trip to The View. I'm not a fan of New York City, especially with the current mayoral race. But for the sake of real dialogue, I'll make an exception. Now here's the question for you. Do you think Republicans are genuinely afraid to appear on The View? Or is this just a convenient narrative? Let's hear your thoughts in the comments.